Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to WWE 2K16 2K Showcase Hall of Fame DLC. Thank you for joining me once again. This time, it's the Bushwhackers versus the Natural Disasters from SummerSlam 91. One of the greatest, just most hilarious tag teams of all time, Luke and Butch. The Natural Disasters are no joke themselves, however. So here we go, Bushwhackers, Earthquake and Typhoon. Let's get it on.
In 1989, Luke Williams and Butch Miller made their final stop from wrestling around the globe to the hub of sports entertainment.
The Bushwhackers. There's a new tag team. They are the Bushwhackers.
Just as quickly as the Untamed tandem had arrived, the Bushwhackers endeared themselves to the WWE Universe with their peculiar antics, trademark march, and palate for licking heads.
Bushwhackers, they're a most eccentric.
Bloody lovely, tell your mother!
As the Bushwhackers marched their way to their peak of popularity in 1991, the boisterous manager Jimmy Hart would go on to devise a devious plan in an attempt to gain tag team supremacy. This act would transpire during a six-man tag team match between the Nasty Boys and Earthquake versus Tugboat and the Bushwhackers.
What a six-man tag we're about to see! This is the class of the big people!
Tugboat tagging out for some reason, and the Earthquake going to work right away. Down to the count. 1, 2, and no. Butch coming in again. No, wait a minute, come the Nasty Boy. And there Jimmy are included. And Tugboat just nailed the Bushwhacker. And the Earthquake off to Robin. Down in the look. Right just on that. Jimmy Hart got to the Tugboat.
With the unexpected Tugboat treason, a new formidable tag team had emerged.
The Earthquake, the Typhoon, together you're talking about tonnage, baby! The Natural Disasters!
Nobody can stop us!
As the Natural Disasters ran roughshod through the WWE, and with the tag team titles in their sight, the destructive duo's first obstacle on their path to tag team glory would be a match at the 1991 SummerSlam against a team looking to exact retribution, the Bushwhackers.
The following tag team match is scheduled for one fall. Coming down the aisle, led by their manager, the Monk of the South, Jimmy Hart, at the total combined weight of 857 pounds, here are Typhoon, Earthquake, the Natural Disasters.
Good grief, will you take a look at these two hulks of humanity? The Bushwhackers will have their hands full tonight with the Natural Disasters.
You got that right there. And I don't think Andre the Giant is going to be too much help. Though you got to get that feeling that he's going to get involved one way or the other.
Big time tag team matchup on tap. Well, here they come. Here they come, King.
And their opponents, to be accompanied to the ring by the 8th wonder of the world, Andre the Giant from New Zealand, at a total combined weight of 489 pounds. Luke Butch, the Bushwhacker.
Look at these two morons, JR. How can you like these guys?
Well, they are kind of enjoyable. They bring a smile to my face. That's not easy to do.
I'm going to tell you something. These two morons.
Well, they got a big task ahead of them. No pun intended, Jerry.
You're right about
With
that.
Earthquake and Typhoon. I think that is their real name.
Yeah, I think they should change their name to the Tank Brothers, Sherman and Septic. Look at them. Look at the size of Earthquake. Oh, my God.
And there you are, Luke and Butch.
Put your arm down. You're losing friends.
New Zealand. New Zealand's contribution, along with Tony Gurria and a couple of sheep, to the WWE. Sheep.
Let's get him on here right now!
And look at this on the outside. What is going on out here?
They're doing their best impersonation of the two Stooges.
Which one's Shint? Luke, Butch, and Shint. And look at that, now they get next to Andre. Hey, Andre's a pretty good backup.
You're not kidding. Jimmy Hart out there with that megaphone trying to restore some order here.
How can you condone that loudmouth Jimmy Hart?
What do you mean? I love Jimmy Hart.
Good grief. Keep on dancing, Jimmy. Keep on dancing, city boy.
All right, truth be told, I have no idea which Bushwhacker I am. I guess I'm Butch because it says as Bush, grapple Typhoon. Oh, wait! Why'd you stand there, Butch? Or who are you? Butch. Why'd you stand there? I tried to grapple him, but it did not work. All these years later, and still can't tell these dudes apart. Butch and Luke, the freaking Bushwhackers. Not to bring this down at all. Oh God. Couldn't even grapple him. Let's try it here.
Oh my gosh. This Bushwhacker, JR, I've been in the ring with him. I think his roll-on has rolled off.
Chew! Look at this.
Ow! Ow!
Biting right to the gluteus maximus. Or the butt cheek.
And that's a lot of biting to do there on Typhoon.
And the referee's starting to slowly lose control.
Earthquake hits his own partner. And look at these Bushwhackers, JR. They're idiots. Oh!
Double teaming Typhoon right into Earthquake.
The Bushwhackers just, I mean, they don't seem to be concerned about how large their opponents are here, do they?
Very unique teamwork, Jerry, between Luke and Butch. And now look at him. And look at the Typhoon and Earthquake, the natural disasters on the outside.
I'm telling you, the Bushwhackers have run off two of the biggest men in this business.
Could it be their Odin?
I think so.
Biting him right on the booty. All right, tagging Luke. Well, Luke better get back to. Luke better get back. Look at this. Wind up. Oh, big shot from Butch. Yeah. Here we go now. Wait for it. Big clothesline. All right, Luke. All right, brother Luke. Get in here. As Luke damaged Earthquake. All right. The big man Earthquake. I'll never forget. One of my favorite, I mean, definitely not favorite moments as a child because I was such a Hogan fan, but a moment I remember vividly is Earthquake sitting on Hulk Hogan and like nearly supposedly crushing his torso, and it was a crazy moment. That was actually a really good feud, Earthquake and Hulk Hogan. And something kind of sad, I mean, seeing Andre in the shape that he's in at this point is really sad, having to, use those canes to walk around, and just very sad that he had to go through all that. But let's try to keep the mood up a little bit here. All right, let's damage Earthquake as Luke pin Typhoon in the ring. All right, I'm Luke right now, right? I believe I am. Come on, Typhoon, get your booty over here. Grabs him. Big DDT. That might be enough. That might be enough. The big Luke. Get her done, Luke.
Well, this epic tag team matchup continues. Natural disasters against the Bushwhackers.
Oh, there's another one of those classic Bushwhacker moves.
Look at this.
Stomping the feet. Oh, my goodness. Earthquake now once again.
Well, the Bushwhackers to survive, they've got to quicken the pace, and that's not what's happening right now.
Look at the size of these guys. Look at Earthquake. Do you know, JR, his car has stretch marks? Oh, no! Look at this!
He's a big man.
The whole arena's shaking.
Can you imagine these guys at a buffet? Uh-oh, look out, look out, look out.
Oh! No!
I'll take a seat. Have a seat and have a 3 count.
That is it.
And back to New Zealand they go.
Look at Jimmy Hart. He's so happy.
Here are winners, the Metro Disaster.
Damn. That's going to do it for this episode. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more. Hit the thumbs up button. I'll see you soon.